Hello, my name is Dexter Brains, and I am the CEO of Brains Concept Studios. I am from Amazonia, and today I came here to actually answer a couple of questions that has been shot to me by most of my fans and would be or to be fans, and a lot of people out there who just passing. And thank you for the questions that you've been showing on my social media page so far. To begin with, I first of all want to thank everybody that has worked with me so far. To thank God as well for bringing these awesome people in my life, professional life, and I don't know from where I should start. I've worked with people like Adeyemi Latner, aka the Iron Master. Winston Taylor, Papa T, Seabold, Collabo, Cayman, Maurice, Ras G, Daddy Rhymes. Just with a whole bunch of people, and also I cannot even continue going ahead without giving a huge thank you to the Sierra Leone community in the United States of America, because this is where I actually got my foot planted on the soil. First, like in terms of production, I want to give a whole thank you to the Sierra Leone community for having trusted me, and they've given me this hand to do a lot for the community. And I think today is an awesome day for me to come and sit here and answer all these questions. Basically, I'm going to start by number one. The very first question I had was how I get to generate my clientele. To be honest with you, my clientele has been generated on the basis of mouth to ear, because I've not done any official popular kind of TV or radio ad. We just shoot words on social media here and there, but I think that most of my clientele build up has been based on my work performance and has been based on a mouth to ear kind of a talk, because when you do a good job, definitely the person will carry this job to whoever, be like, okay, who did your job, man? I like that job. Who did that job for you? Hey, it's Dexter, man. Check that out. It's cool. And that's just how I get to build my clientele, and it has been working. And I want to thank everybody out there that has given me a word on my commercial aspect, basically. Big shout out to Cool J for the referrals. Big shout out to Papa T for the referrals. Big shout out to Adeyemi Latner for the referrals. I'm not gonna forget Winston Taylor, Aisha, Camara, Classy, Sassy. I'm not leaving out Abby with an E. This is just people who have done a whole lot of referrals to me, and also to my own man, OBO Bades. I'm giving a shout out to OBO. Not leaving out Benny from Perfect Production. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for the referral, and I think it has done a whole lot of good to me. And that is how I get to build up my clientele, where today I work with people from every corner of the world, from Australia to Tanzania to West Indies to India to I just work with every kind of person on the planet Earth that God has created. So I think that's how I get to catch my clientele so far. That question is a little bit tricky, but I'm gonna try to be as explicit as possible. What makes my production outstanding? To the best of my knowledge, I think that it has to do with my concept. The Brains Concept Studios, the name itself is being developed from my name, which is Dexter Brains, and the fact that I get to build up my production based on concept. People who have worked with me, you know that before we get out on the street to start shooting, I always like to do my paperwork very clean and clear. We draft out everything on the paper clean and clear before we even think of stepping out on the street to start shooting. So basically, I always make sure I draft out everything on the paper, so build up the concept before carrying out there to produce. What makes my production outstanding, according to me and according to some people out there, good people, thank you so much, and it's for the fact that when I'm shooting my videos, I get to try to bring out those things that the normal eye do not see on day-to-day basis. For example, right now, as you and I were talking, you're seeing me. This is an eye to eyeball to eyeball kind of a thing. So these are just the things that you see every day. You see this every day, basically. So it is more like I mean, it's you are used to what you're seeing right now, you know. But I have met with different producers, different video editors. They told me openly, bro, your angles in your videos, they are killing. I mean, like, that's just too nice, you know what I mean? And that brings me to what I'm going to explain. For those who want to join, or those who are just thinking of joining the entertainment industry, the production industry, and camera manipulation and all that, please know that for your video to be catchy, you have to get to bring out shots from the angles that a human eye will not see that on normal day-to-day life. You get to create angles that are not common. What I do is, if you look at most of my videos, the angles are crazy. I get to get my shots from down. I get to get my shots from behind a tree and I pop on my subject. I get to get my shots from above and I kind of glide down. That is just how I get to make my videos outstanding. One little kid, it's a fan. When I shot this video from one guy in New York, in Manhattan, in Brooklyn. So when he saw the video, because at the intro of all of my videos, I always say unbeatable brains concepts. So he was like, it's a little white girl. She asked me, what makes you think you're unbeatable? I mean, how unbeatable are you? This was a very challenging question for me because I had to put this little girl down and explain my whole life. I was like, oh my God, you know. So it is just about creating things that the human eye do not see. Because when I'm watching a video on YouTube, on Vimeo or Vevo, whatever, and for the first 45 seconds I don't find anything interesting, anything that will make me to want to see more, I'm gonna skip that video. I mean, that's just something which is very it's very likely. I'll just skip the video and go to the next one. So it's a way of saying that when you want to do your videos, try to make sure you get angles that are not visible to the eye every day, things that people do not see every day, and when they see that, they want to see more of it, basically. So that is it about what makes my shots great or my production kind of clean or something.